Hey guys, what's up? Shin0555 here, back with another drawing video. Today is a very special drawing video, mainly because it's Christmas. Yes, it's actually Christmas by the time I'm uploading this. So, to celebrate the Christmas spirit, we are drawing this picture of Sonic the Hedgehog carrying presents. I believe this was like a what would you call it? Like key art or official artwork. For one of the Sonic Sat AM or Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. One of those. So I copied that one. Honestly, I don't draw that Sonic enough. I really do like that one. Like Sat AM Sonic or the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, the cartoon version. So yeah, anyway, this wasn't a request. It just so happens that Christmas lands on a Sunday, so I decided to do a Christmas-themed how to draw video. So anyway, guys, get your pencils ready. Oh, and remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Really helps me out. So let's get our pencils ready, and let's jump in. Alright, so to start out drawing this Christmas Sonic, what we're going to do is draw a series of circles. So we're going to get this nice big circle right here. This is going to be his head. And then right underneath, we're going to get another decent-sized circle. And then we're going to get kind of two ovals right here for his legs running super fast in like a wheel shape. And then we're going to get a hand over here, which could be another circle. He's going to have a fist about here. And then we'll have like a big like sack of presents right there. So that's pretty much all the gesture that we need. So let's jump in here. I'll zoom into the face. So for the head, what we can do is draw in the crosshairs. They'd be something like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start off with his nose. And his nose is this nice big oval. Like that. And what you're going to want to do is put a little half circle in there. And you can shade all this in as well. Like that. And now we're going to work on his muzzle. So for his muzzle, it's going to be this curved line that curves down. Gets to a point about here, and then it'll kind of curve up. And we'll stop about there, and then do the same thing on this side. So it's going to curve down, kind of hit like this point, and then kind of curve up slightly. And now here we're going to just keep a nice round shape, kind of follow the circle that we have here. And you just want a nice round line that connects into that line, like that. And then we can get a smile, which is this nice curved line right here. And a line just going down and over, like that. And now we could get his eyes. So I like to start off with it like right here. And basically what you're going to do is draw a nice big kind of U shape, like that. And then what we're going to do is draw a nice, extend this line out, draw a nice curve, and then curve it into the muzzle here. And then same thing on this side, it's going to curve out, around, and then just kind of curve into the muzzle, like that. And now we can get his eyes, which are these nice, decent size ovals. So you get one here, and then another one right there. And then you get a little half circle on the upper right. And then you could just shade this in black as well. This one too. And that's pretty much it for his face. So now we're going to go into his head. But before we go into his head, we could actually draw on his eyebrows, which very simply are these nice big curved lines that just follow his eyes like that. We're going to get another one right there. And now for this, his head, and this is kind of like specific for like this version of Sonic, what you're going to want to do is kind of just lightly draw in a nice round circle, because you want to keep the circle shape for his head. Actually, it's very similar like how we draw Amy. If you watch my like how to draw Amy video. So you want to keep like a nice round circle for the head. And then off this circle, we're going to draw an ear here. So you just basically draw a nice big triangle, like that. And on the inside, just draw a nice triangle, and it's going to have a bottom. And you can erase any overlap. So you should be left with a shape that looks like that. And we'll do the same thing on this side. On this curve, we're going to draw another triangle. Like that. Kind of erase any overlap here. And then we're going to just draw a triangle with a bottom. Like that. And then this line will just curve in like that. And then here we're going to get the spikes. So we're going to get one like right at the ear level here. And it's going to go out and then in, so you get one spike, and then we'll get another spike that goes down and then in like that. I'm going to leave this one a little bit lighter just because we're going to draw like the arm, and it's going to kind of intersect that a little bit. But we can finish off with his head. So since it's Christmas, he's wearing a nice Santa hat. So to draw that in, you basically just draw this kind of like curve line that goes around here like this. And what we're going to do is follow this kind of curve that we have and just add like a little bit of spikes on it, because like the Santa hat has like fur, or just like this fur-like fabric right there. And then you could just draw a nice little curve line connecting these two lines in like that. And then for the hat itself, basically you're gonna get kind of like this like little oval right here, and then another one that kind of curves up like this and then goes in. So your hat should have kind of like that shape. And then what you're going to do is draw a nice dark line like this. Stop about there, then continue on with this line, and then go down, kind of curve it in a little bit, and then it'll curve down like that. And if you want to, you can kind of extend that line out a little bit, and just leave a space in the middle there, like that. And then for the hat, it's going to get cut off a little bit, unfortunately. But it does have like a little pom-pom right there, so it's just a circle, and very similar to what we did right here. You're just going to draw like kind of little spikes on it, like that. So there's his Santa hat, and that's pretty much it for his head. So now we could go into his body, and this Sonic is actually like a little fat, so to draw that in, basically what we're going to do is draw a nice decent sized circle like this. And this is going to be his stomach, so it's going to be like not the size of this circle, it's going to be just a nice decent size like that. And then what we're going to do is kind of follow it off and then just darken in this line as it goes over. You can keep this line because we're going to erase a little bit of it because of the foot here. So it's going to go over. I'm going to keep it light when we get here, but I'm going to darken it in right about there. I'm going to stop there because what we're going to do here is draw a line going out and then into the spike there like that. So again, it looks a little strange now, but once we put the arm in and the legs, it'll look a little bit better. And speaking about the arm, let's just do that. So for the arm, it's really simple. You're going to start with a circle right here. This is going to be where his shoulder is. And then his arm's going to go over and then down to the hand here. And then what you want is this nice long kind of tube shape. Like that. It's going to round off here and go over and then down like that. You can erase any overlap here. And then for the hand itself, we're just going to jump into it. So we're going to start here and draw a nice little curve line that intersects these two lines. And then around that curve line, what we're going to do is draw basically like a circle around it. So I'll draw on the circle like that. And then you're going to erase the middle part here. So you want a little gap in between this line and that line. And then you're just going to draw another little circle right there like that. And then for his closed fist, we're just going to jump into it. So here we'll start with a nice curve line that curves out like this. It's going to dip in slightly and then over. And then I'll zoom in a little bit. So we curve it out, dip in, and then the line goes over like that. And you get a little curve line right here, right at the end of that line. And now here what we're going to do is get a line going out, over, it's going to bump out and then in like that. So it's going to have a nice little bump. Then it's going to straighten out around here and then curve into the cuff part there. So there's his hand. Very simple. And now we could draw in his foot here that's like running in a circle. So zoom out a little bit. This is actually pretty simple. You can kind of keep this shape that we have here like that. All you want to do is like kind of add like a little bit of spikes to it. So I'm going to add a spike little here, and then maybe like one here, maybe another one as it goes up. And then here what we're going to do is start kind of about right where the hand is here and draw a curve line that curves in. We're going to add a little bit of spike here, and it's going to curve up like that. And now here what we're going to do is add some jagged lines. So here, and then there would be about good. And then you'd see a little bit over here, like that, and then another one about there. So like when he's running around, he's running so fast, you see like the red part of his shoe, which would be this part, and then like a white stripe right there. So if you were coloring it in, that's what it would look like. And you could darken in this line as well, like that. And then we're going to do the exact same shape here. So we got that circle, and you're just going to add a little bit of spikes to it. Whoop. Made the spike going the wrong way. Go out, and then in, over another spike, like that. Then we're going to get that curve line with that little spike right there. And then again, just kind of those jagged lines like that. And a little bit over there like that. Nothing too crazy. And now we could draw in his hand. And this hand's not too bad. This is actually a good spot for it. So what we're going to do is draw 4 kind of ovals. So we get 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And you want to kind of keep them on an arc. That's usually a good tip for hands. And we're going to get another oval right there like that for the thumb. And now we'll just draw in detail here. So I'm going to start with this finger. We're going to draw a line going up. Kind of curve it over. And then connect it in like that. So you get kind of like an oval, but it's a little bit more squared. So it's like this line's a little bit flatter here and here, but still kind of has that oval shape. And then here we're just going to go off this finger, drawing going out, curve over, and then in, and then another one, and then one more. And they progressively get like a little bit smaller as they go down, except the middle one. The middle one's pretty big. Like that. And then we could draw the thumb in, which is pretty much the same shape as this, except the thumb will just kind of curve over this way, dip down, and then go in like that. And then once we got that down, we can break, yeah, I was going to draw on the hand first, but let's draw on the bag. So since he's holding the sack in this hand, you're going to get 2 kind of parallel lines that go off like this, like over his shoulder. And then here what we're going to do is get like a little oval right there. And at the edges of these ovals, you're just going to draw a nice little curve line that curves in like that. So it kind of looks like a funnel almost. And then here what we're going to do is just kind of connect this in, give it a little bit of a dip or a wave to it. And then here we're going to just draw a curve line that curves over and then kind of has like a dip to it as well. And then here where like the dips are, you can draw a curve line going in like that. Maybe like one over here too, just to show like the bag kind of like folding in itself, like that. And now that's good. And now all we need to do is draw. Oh, I almost forgot his arm. So basically, you see the palm of his hand here, and just be like a little circle. So a little curve line like that. And off that curve line, you just get 2 kind of curved parallel lines that go up. So there's his arm. And now we could draw in the presents in the sack, and that's not too bad. So what we're going to do, and I'm going to darken in this head spike here since we know how much is being shown. Alright, so now we are going to draw the present sack he's carrying. So we'll start about here and just draw a nice little curve line that curves up and over like this. And then from that curve line, we're going to just jump into the presents here. So the presents are actually pretty easy. You basically just draw these big boxes. So you're going to draw a line going up here. It's going to curve down and then down about there. We don't really see it. And then it'll go down here and then down like that. And then it's going to have like wrapping paper on it. So we're going to have a ribbon going down the middle. So you just draw 2 parallel lines going down the middle of the box there. I'll zoom in a little bit here. And now this present has like a bow on it. So to draw the bow, what we're going to do is draw this kind of like elongated like oval line here like this. So it goes out and then kind of goes in like that. And then we're going to start about here and draw a line kind of hugging it. And it's going to go up, over, and then hug it kind of going down like that. And if you want to, you can kind of draw like a curved line in the middle here, just to give it like depth, so it's like the inside of the ribbon. And then we're going to get a nice little circle where like the knot is. And then here, pretty much the same shape. It's going to go out. You're going to get that like elongated oval type shape. And then a line going out here, just kind of following that line. Maybe you see like a little bit of a curve there for like the inside, and then you get one going on the outside like that. If you want to, you can draw two little parallel lines like this. So like a curve here. And you put a little V in it for like the ribbon's like strand. Probably get another one in here too. Curve down this way. We'll get that V as it goes up. Like that. Perfect. And then if you want to, you can draw like another box in here. It's good to at least draw two boxes. And what you want to do is draw them kind of like off center. So this one's going up. This one's going to be a little bit more on the side, but you basically just draw a line going up and then two lines going out like that. And then we'd see a little bit of the ribbon here. So just draw that elongated oval type shape. A line going out here like that. Maybe like you see a little bit of the bow. And then it's going out again like that. And if you want to, you can draw like another one. It's up to you how many presents you draw in, but it's pretty much just that shape. So now we got that in. What we can do is start about here and draw a line going out. And it'll dip in and over like that. And we'll get another curve. It'll curve in and then out. And then dip in about there. And then here it'll kind of dip out, kind of round off. You can put like a little bump in it too, just to show like there's multiple presents in there. Like that, as it goes in. And if you want to, you can kind of draw some curves going in from this way too. Draw one here and then another one that extends even longer. Like that. And maybe just one here too as well. Give that one a little check mark. And then, again, there's really no rhyme or like super specific way to do it, but as long as you start drawing folds in the sack here, it should be alright. And the folds will be mainly on top because there'd be less folds as it like bulges out near the bottom. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to zoom out here, and that is how you draw a Christmas Sonic. Yeah, anyway, I know no one requested this video, and I kind of feel bad when I don't do requests, because I have a very long list of people that want me to draw stuff. But I think since it's Christmas when I'm uploading this, I thought it would be appropriate to draw a Christmas version of Sonic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these pages, I'm going to stand them up right here. Hopefully they stay. I will take the ink version I did beforehand and put that up there as well. And there you go. So on the left you have the ink version, and on the right we have the sketch that we just did. So yeah, anyway guys, have a very Merry Christmas. If you guys have requests, I do take them. All you need to do is leave it in the comment section below. I'll put it on my list. You can follow me on all my social links. All the links are in the description below. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It really helps me out. And remember to have a Merry Christmas, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.